I don't have any real plan today. Just wanting to kind of wander around out here and kind of get my intentional nature exposure on. I think I'm gonna head out in this general direction, see what there is to find. So this is one of the things that's kind of fun about scrambling around in terrain like this. You come across these dead ends quite a bit, and then you get to figure out where to go from there. It's like a maze of sorts. If I come up and around this, I think I can drop down there because I want to go further that way. Yeah, maybe I'll start with that. We'll go up and around this. So this is another reason why, for me at least, having an exact destination is overrated, because my plan was to kind of go down here and push on that way, but now that I get to this place, I see that if I wanted to, I can run this higher ridge. I'm not sure what's over there, but that might be cool. So I can, you know, I'm just going where I want to go. Going where it feels right. So I'm gonna ponder on this and then start moving. I decided to go with the downward route. See what's down this way. I just came around the corner of this boulder here and spotted this. Nice little view. Might have to find my way down into that somehow. So this wash runs in 3 directions. This pillar marks like the intersection of all those. So the trick now is finding a safe way down into this wash. And then I'm gonna head on that way if I can get down. Always have to take a little bit extra caution being out here by myself. There's a couple potential ways down over here, but it's a little risky. Let's see what we got going on over here. This'll work. Pull this off without dying. Some weird colored water. It's like a reddish orange. I wonder if it's like iron or something. We had all those recent flash floods, so a lot of times the water is really muddy. But this isn't muddy, it's clear. It's just a bit orange. Might have to come back here one day and pull an overnighter. It's pretty cool back here. I'd like to spend some more time in here. I'm going to be heading this way into the canyon. I'm no longer wanting to go back the way that I came, just to keep things interesting. So I'm going to take the wash down and let's see. At some point I can pull back up through a different part of the canyon and get back to where I started without completely retracing my steps. That way I get new scenery like this. This moss is so amazing. It'll be like totally dead looking. You would think that it would never have life in it again. And then we get just a little bit of rain and turns green again. Good for you, moss. So the canyon that I've been following leads to this, which is pretty nasty stuff. I could probably get through it, but my main concern is I don't think this is the direction that I thought it was. So I'm going to pull my map out. Going to get a bearing on where I'm at based on which direction these different washes run, and maybe backtrack a bit. Alright, what do we got here? Just need to find this canyon. I'm going to go that way, back to that three-way stop there, and then head in northwest. I should be able to tell within a mile or so if it's going to work out. And I don't have to backtrack too far from where I am now. Should be fine. So I'm back at that orange water. Here's the rock that I came down from. And that was the wrong way. This is where I'm going now. And this feels good. I'm feeling good about this. I just got a little turn around. Not a big deal though. I do want to go this way sometime, but today is not the day. I can come up around here and then drop down, or I can just swim this. I might just swim it. That might be refreshing. Whoa, deep spot. So I definitely could have gone up and around that, but that was nice. That water's been in the shade like that, so it was actually kind of cool and refreshing. So I just spotted a little crawdad down in this water here. He moved over into the grass, but if I can catch a couple, I can have a little trail snack. Another one over there. I'm moving in. Whoa, quick. Yeah. Ooh. Them are some pinchers. Since I'm lacking in seasoning options here, I got some of this joint fir plant, just because it's a plant that I know is edible and it has somewhat of a flavor. And I'm going to drop some pieces in Joint fur seasoned crawdad is my gourmet desert meal today. Got my little experimental crawdad meal here. Let's see how that went. Oh yeah. Not too bad. Not too much flavor really, but the claws are where it's at. There's very little meat on them, but that tastes like crab. The tail tastes a little swampy. So I ended up getting a ton of like sand and rocks in these shoes. So I'm going to clean them out and then I'm going to start heading back out. Whoa! I'm going to head up the canyon this way. Once I'm done here, it's more of a direct shot, much more of a direct shot than what I came in at. Got a small amount of water here blocking me from my climb, but I think I'm just gonna go for it. It's hard to navigate when you're looking into the sun. I think I'm going that way. So this was a pretty fun day out. Just trying to get spend a little more time in nature here. Been needing it lately. So yeah, it was nice just coming out here, getting myself lost in the canyons and exploring around, seeing some new areas. Ate a crawdad. That's a first. So yeah, good stuff out here though.